Some rivalries just drag everybody else into them, and this is one of those.
The following contest is a trios match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, she is the mistress of 1,000 holds, Akira Merune!
Over the past several weeks, we've seen a personal and professional rivalry play out between Akira Merune and Dragoness, attacks backstage, psychological warfare at ringside. Tonight, it's going to get physical, and there's going to be backup. I'm genuinely not sure what the connection is here. I really don't know.
And their opponents, the tag team combination of the modern-day Amazon, Athena Jane, and Jackie Molyneux. Together they are the modern-day Warriors!
Perhaps, and this is pure supposition on my part, maybe Akira Merune respects Jackie Molyneux as a wrestler and sort of brings in Athena Jane as part of that? I don't really know. It was, after all, Jackie Molyneux back at AWL 285 who defeated Akira Merune to end her historic, record-setting 9-title defense reign as AWL Joshi champion. Or maybe she just likes having big, powerful people having her back. I don't know. But this, I understand.
And their opponents, introducing first, making her way to the ring from Chiba Prefecture, Japan, the daughter of the dragon, Dragoness!
The third ever Joshi champion, first ever Joshi tag team champion, as the Dragonfire illuminates the AWL arena as it should be. Dragoness, the woman who has had a long personal rivalry with Akira Merune ever since Akira Merune betrayed Dragoness, blaming her for the loss of their tag team titles as the Queens of Wrestling. But it is the reigning champion Joya who has something to say tonight.
And her partner, the tag team combination of Tormenta de Fuego and the reigning Animated Wrestling League Yoshi champion Joya! Together they are the ladies of Lucha!
The ladies of Lucha, former AWL Joshi Tag Team Champions. They were the 5th Tag Team Champions. Lost those titles at Obonanza last year. A highly decorated team. The only person in this trios match to have never held gold is Athena Jane, and I'm honestly surprised about that. 15 minutes on the clock, Tachiai, and it's immediate roll-up. No! We've seen her do this a couple of times. The seeming roll-up into the deadlift power slam. Irish whip into the corner, in and out, and now maybe going for a hold. Yep, spinning toe hold. Shades of, I believe, did Terry Funk used to do that? I know the guy in Ultimate Muscle in Kinnikuman who was based on Terry Funk used to do that. And now, here we go, a regular old-fashioned ankle lock. A bit of a heel hook there. Akira Merune, ever since betraying Dragoness, going to the dark side, if you will, has taken on more vicious submission holds. Now using that almost a blatant chokehold, that goozle hold, where she very deliberately leaves the airway clear, so it's a blood choke, not an air choke. I love her for that. Kick to the midsection, leg sweep, going up and twist around into a half Boston Crab, And if she could submit Akira Merune, that would be impressive. These two have fought each other multiple times, including multiple attempts by Dragoness to take Akira Merune's Joshi Championship back in the day. That didn't work very well. And physics-defying Glitchamania, ladies and gentlemen. Glitchamania is running wild. Okay, that was supposed to be, it's a phantom tag Kogeki. We can see a real one now. No, we're not. As Dragoness has got to get out of the corner of her opponents here. Basic tag team wrestling, control the territory, you control the match. And wait a minute, what the hell was that? An inverted vertical suplex down to the floor. Athena Jane showing no respect for her own health and safety there. She took as much of that bump as Dragoness. Good grief. Roll into the ring? No. Smashing against the perhaps steel-toed boots of Athena Jane, the head of Dragoness, thanks to the ministrations of Akira Merune. You should give up, Akira Merune. Ne? Dragoness in. And the tag is going to be made, and in comes the Joshi champion. A couple of weeks ago, Joya successfully defended her Joshi championship against Akira Merune in what could be called easily the upset of the year, possibly the biggest upset in the history of the Joshi division. Everybody and their dog thought that Akira Merune was going to become the first ever three-time Joshi champion. Not happening. Joya beating Akira Merune for the AWL Joshi Championship. Successful defense by the Jewel of Lucha Libre. And a good job covering up. Referee's not going to call anything there. But a Jujigatame locked on by Akira Merune. But a good escape, a good roll through to relieve the pressure. But damage done to the arm of Joya. Whip into the corner, then I don't know if that was a knee strike or a hip attack, but it didn't work. 11 minutes and change, that was a knee. And now going up for the old alley-oop. Joya tried to hang on to the ropes, not effective. That may have actually done more damage. Double underhook, going up, powerbomb. No, Hurricane Rana counter, beautiful. Joyous counter from Joya. Jewel cutter! Jewel cutter! The jewel cutter! Jewel cutter from Joya. Not going to go for the cover here. Maybe a little too close to the ropes. I'm not sure. Too close to the opponents. This is a trios match. You got to watch your back as Dragoness and Tormenta de Fuego looking on. Joya going to try to fly, but oh! Sailing through the air! Sailing through the air with the greatest of ease, Joya, the queen of the skies. Akira Merune able to retake control. She's going for the goozle. She's going for the goozle hold, and she's got it. Goozle squeezing off the blood. The flow of blood to the brain with the fingers, those incredibly strong fingertips. Not cutting off the flow of air. Blood chokes are legal in the AWL. Now, this is what you were supposed to see the first time. Jackie Monyu. Tag Kogeki. Tag team attack by a team that has no name. A team that's never teamed together before. Takedown. Rolling heel kick by Joya. This is the 7th AWL Joshi champion against the 2nd AWL Joshi champion. And oh! High fly and elbow drop. Incredible elevation on that springboard. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That did it. Joya picking up the win for her team. Let's take a look at some of that action on the instant replay. Jewel cutter. I think wise Joya didn't go for a cover there, but look at this. The goozle countered by the Jewel of Lucha Libre. a nasty-looking tag team attack, but in the end, the high-flying springboard elbow drop right to the heart of Jackie Molyneux. No, and she did not have the wherewithal to kick out of that. 1, 2, and 3.
Here are your winners, Dragoness, Joya, Tormenta de Fuego, the ladies of Lucha.
Big victory for the Technicos tonight. Now, we've already seen one championship change hands this week. Tomorrow, main event Friday, the AWL Grand Championship, Kid Canada defends against Aztec Kaiser Neo. The winner will defend against Gambit Sakura Mania Wrestle Genesis, Ashitomo Suzuku.